Hello everyone, welcome back to another video. In today's video, we are going to discuss about the difference between map, filter and reduce in JavaScript. The map method is used to create a new array by applying a provided callback function to each element of an original array. It returns the array of same length where each element is the result of callback function applied to the corresponding element of the original array. Let us learn with an example. Here we are creating array of numbers where we are storing numbers ranging from 1 to 5, and then we are creating another variable multiplied numbers where we are using arrays.map method and iterating over each numbers individually, and then we are returning number into 2. So this will iterate over each numbers and it will multiply it by 2 and it will return the array. So let us console.log multiplied numbers and let us run the output. So see, we are getting the multiplied array 2, 4, 6 and 8. So this is the way how map works. It returns an array at the end. Let us learn with another example. Now we are creating an array of books. It contains some name of the books, and then we are creating an array all books, and then we are using books.map function. We are iterating over each of the book individually, and then we are returning book.to uppercase, and it will convert all the books to uppercase and it will store it in all books array. So we are also console.logging all books. Now let us run it and test it. See, we are getting the output as all books in uppercase. The filter method is used to create a new array that contains only the elements from the original array that pass the certain condition. It returns a new array with the filtered elements. Let us also learn with an example. So again we are having an array of numbers ranging from 1 to 8, and then we are creating a variable odd, and there we are using arrays.filter method to filter elements from numbers array. And now we are iterating over each number and applying our logic. If the remainder is not 0, then it's an odd number, and then we are console.logging out our odd numbers. So this is the way how filter works. We are just filtering the numbers that are odd, and it will store only the datas that are odd, and other even numbers will be ignored. So let us run it. So see, here the even numbers are ignored and only odd numbers are stored. So this is the way how filter works. Now let us learn with another example. Similar to the previous one, we now have an array of foods, and there we are creating a new variable food, and there we are using foods.filter to filter out. We are iterating over each of the food, and then we are checking if food is not double equals to pizza. So it means that it will ignore pizza and it will store all the foods in the food array. And then we are console.logging that food. So let us run it and test it. So see, only pizza is ignored and rest food are been displayed. The reduce method is used to reduce an array into a single value by applying a provided callback function to each element of an array. It iterates over the array and accumulates the value based on the logic defined in the callback function. Let us learn with an example. Here now again we are having an array of numbers ranging from 1 to 5, and we are creating a variable sum. We are using arrays.reduce here, and the callback function accepts two variables like the accumulator and the current value. So here simply we are adding the accumulator and the current value. Then here it's not compulsory, but we are providing the starting value as 0, and then we are console.logging out our sum. Let us run it and test it. We'll find it's giving a single output as 15. It is the sum of elements of our array. So this is how reduce work.